Disney Plus just dropped the Hawkeye trailer. We're going to react and review it right here. Come on inside.
What's up, everybody? We're the Jersey Comic Crew. Today, we're doing a blind trailer reaction for you. That's right, we're going to be looking at the Hawkeye trailer. Disney Show Plus coming very soon. So sit back, relax. We're going to hit that play button, and we're going to see what exactly this show is all about.
This is the first Christmas we've had together.
Aww.
In years.
Well, is that his kid?
Yeah, that's Joe Russo's daughter.
Oh,
what, Rogers the musical.
I would watch that.
I would watch that too. Where's his wife?
I know, it's Christmas.
Oh,
is that his wife?
Copycat. We have a copycat.
I think it's his wife.
I don't. I think it's Kate Bishop.
You think that's
Should
Kate?
we be worried?
No.
Where's
Yep,
the mom?
For Christmas.
That's a good question.
I promise.
I'm telling you, that's the mom.
Did you see the hearing aid?
I did not.
We might have to go back and check that out.
We can go back and
When I
check.
wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
Oh, that looks like Kate Bishop.
Yeah, that's a girl.
Yep.
Yep.
Hailee Steinfeld.
Hawkeye.
Confirmed.
Who the hell are you?
Some people actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Oh. It's a Christmas movie.
Very Christmassy.
I
right?
love
Christmas
it.
in New York City.
Back in a day or two.
Okay. Oh, mall
I
call.
got.
What? No way! You're my man, Hawkeye. You're cool. Oh!
More complicated.
Oh, that reminds me of Rush Hour 2.
Yeah. Oh, Jeremy Renner, you did not get your just desserts in this show.
Okay, so clearly she's like still learning the ropes.
Yeah.
Oh, Vera
Rogers the
Farmiga.
musical.
Lucky the dog.
The dog has one eye?
Yeah, that's in the comics. I love the purple getup. That was Echo.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, that was Echo.
Definitely like that. Holy shit.
Nice.
There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
Ha. Oh, this is a fun thing. Streaming November.
It's just some
November
Christmas
24th.
Okay.
Christmas. Oh, good.
I liked it. Now, you said there was an earpiece?
Yeah, go back to where he's saying goodbye to his kids. Right in this scene. Look at Clint's ear right there.
Right there.
That looks like a hearing aid of some sort.
You think a hearing aid?
I think so obviously this show is introducing the Kate Bishop character, and
Yeah.
this might be just like Clint's been in Shield. He had a life before Shield. We know the swordsman, who was Clint Barton's kind of role model to become kind of a hero, is going to be in this as well. A lot of Clint's past is going to kind of come up a little bit. I think it's like, hey, Clint's taking a toll. Like it's like all this stuff. He's human, right? Like
okay.
he was an Avenger. He's fighting robots. He's got a bow and arrow. He's made the joke a billion times. I think this is taking a toll on his body, and he might need a hearing aid, which would connect to the character Echo.
Okay.
Because she is deaf.
Oh, okay.
So perhaps she helps him in some way with his hearing later on. Maybe that's a hint or a little Easter egg of like, hey, perhaps this Echo character is going to help him as she kind of gets her own footing. We also know that she's going to get her own Disney Plus series as well later down the line. So
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
that's one little thing I noticed. And guys, Kate Bishop's going to be awesome. Very excited for Kate Bishop.
So, like, we see her. She obviously takes on the mantle of Ronin. She, I'm assuming, wasn't snapped away during the snaps, right? So she was doing all this while he was gone, trading. I'm guessing we're going to find her backstory throughout this whole show. Like, this kind of, like, mentor-mentee kind of thing. But the biggest question I have, still rewatching this trailer, I love the Christmas angle. I love all this kind of stuff. Where's the mother, right? Did the mother die?
Yeah, where's
during
Linda
the
Cardinelli,
snap?
right?
Like, is she a villain? Is there anything with her? Because, like, just to see her not in this is a little strange, especially when you have such a focus on kids, and Christmas in general is like a family affair, generally speaking, right?
Yeah, no, totally. You're hit the nail on the head. That's the biggest question watching this is like, oh, where's Linda Cardinelli and as Clint's wife? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of like Christmas in New York vibes. Like, we haven't seen this in the Marvel Universe since Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
And that is like the major question, right? Are they separated? Is that why he's in New York and not on the farm where they usually live?
Oh, true.
Is it like, hey, I can't deal with you being an Avenger anymore and the snap and like the whole family was gone, and you maybe it's all the stuff he did as a Ronin that she was like, no, I can't do this anymore? Or is it Clint is in New York to kind of finish a last mission, We also know Yelena Belova is going to be in the show, right?
Oh.
We last saw her at the end of Black Widow. You know, we saw her, and she's going to be going after Clint in some fashion, thinking that he killed Natasha. So that's going to be part of this storyline as well. There's going to be a lot
Is
of moving
she in
parts.
this?
She's not in the trailer, but she's going to be in the show.
Okay.
She is confirmed to be in the show. So that's what I'm getting as far as that. Joe Russo's kids are reprising their roles as his kids, which I think is really cool.
I think that's cool.
And he sends them away, right? So it seems like something's happening where he's like, no, don't worry. Like, we're going to spend Christmas together. It seems like something is happening that like he has to take care of and finish that isn't just right on the surface of Kate Bishop in the Ronin outfit.
I agree. I think he has to do two things here. I think he has to go take care of the Ronin thing, and there's some evil plot that he has to stop. I definitely could see the plot line, the storyline of, him and his wife were separated because of everything. She has a new life. He has the kids this Christmas. He still wants to be an Avenger, a warrior for good. And maybe at the end of the Hawkeye series, he goes and joins the Dark Avengers that's being formed because he needs to be a little bit more grittier and tough and actually get Jeremy Renner into the spotlight he deserves. He's a great actor, and he just gets overshadowed with these bigger-than-life Avengers. You have like the Hulk and Iron Man that can just do all these kind of things. And we saw in the Black Widow movie, right? When you take things down and scale it down and you get a cool spy thing. Even in Captain and Winter Soldier and, Falcon and Winter Soldier, the Disney Plus show. Taking these characters and bringing them to their element in the play really shows how good they are. So I think this show is kind of going to do that. And maybe we're going to get a resurgence of Hawkeye in a darker light by the end of this movie. Maybe his family dies or something. Because the whole holiday theme kind of throws people off. You think it's a happy movie, you think our show, it's going to be light, but a lot of times something big and dark happens, especially with the character of Ronin. So I'm just very curious to see what's going to happen. I'm excited. I don't know anything more. I know we're going to get it this November, and I can't wait.
So I got some things that you may want to chew on a little bit.
I'm chewing.
So number one, guys, if you don't know Kate Bishop's like very small backstory, she was invented in 2005. She was part of the new Young Avengers comic that came out then, number one. So her origin is interesting because she lived in New York, which is obviously where the show is centered. She also gets attacked. She goes through this terrible trauma of being attacked in New York City.
Okay.
Which kind of leads her down the path of like learning how to defend herself. She realizes she's very good at archery, and Hawkeye was her favorite Avenger. And so she kind of takes that mantle up, as you see with the purple and all that stuff. Eventually, like, they get this buddy relationship, and he starts training her. It seems like with Clint, like you have the hearing aid we just saw. He's older now. I think this is going to be. I think the trailer is very good at hiding how dark this is going to be. This is giving me John Wick vibes. Oh. This is giving me dark, even Marvel Netflix style vibes. And don't be surprised if this is the show where we may see some of these people pop up. I could totally see Wilson Fisk in this show.
Oh, maybe.
Because it's all about New York. We're going to have to figure out why Kate Bishop is doing this, right? Her origin's going to be probably a part of it and a little secretive in the background.
Yeah.
Also, this show comes out November 24th. Spider-Man's going to come out 4 or 5 episodes into the series, right? And we don't, like, who knows? Is there going to be a pre-Spider-Man episode and a post-Spider-Man episode? We don't know for sure. So I think it's going to be a lot darker. Like you were talking about, Rob, the Christmas in New York thing, I think is definitely like, here, look at this, so you don't realize what's going on over here.
Yeah.
And I think you could totally see either a Matt Murdock or a Wilson Fisk as like the big possibility. But at the end of the day, I think Clint's done after this.
You think he's done
I
after
think
this?
This is his spotlight. His show is going to be the spotlight right now of his life, what he's done, what he's doing next, and passing it on to Kate. And hopefully he comes back as like an old man Hawkeye scenario a couple years later, and you keep Jeremy Renner back for that, because I don't know how much Clint has to do anymore. He's been in the game with S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything else for like almost seems like 20-something years in his life in the Marvel Universe.
That's very true. I don't know what's going to happen, but guys, we want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below, what you thought of this Hawkeye trailer. What do you think is going to happen in the show? Is it going to be dark and gritty, or are we going to get a cheerful Christmas TV show? We're all going to be happy. Let us know.
And guys, thanks so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up, really helps the channel out a lot. If you're new, subscribe and turn on those notifications. You don't want to miss anything else we're doing, whether it's trailer reviews, where it's TV shows and movies and comics. Make sure you check out other videos on the channel right here. And as always, I'm Chris Heller. That's Rob Moran. We're the Jersey Comic Crew, and we'll see you next time.